Hey math kids, today we're going to talk about circles, and we will start with just the general equation for a circle. So h comma k is the center and r is the radius. So if we're given a circle with radius 3 and another circle with radius 5, so the first radius, second radius, compare the ratios of the two radii. So if we have, I should have done this a little bit different, but R1, R2, and then ratio, I'm going to do 5 over 3. And if we do diameter 1, diameter 2, so we're just going to double that, so 6 and 10, and then if we do the ratio of those, we get 10 over 6 or 5 over 3. And then if we do this circumference 1, circumference 2, and then the ratio, we gotta find the circumference, so that's 2 pi r. So if we do that, it's going to be 6 pi, and then 10 pi. So if we divide those, we're gonna do 10 pi over 6 pi. Pi's cancel, we got 10 over 6, which is really 5 over 3. So those three quantities are going to have the same ratio no matter what. Now, another thing we're going to do, I'm going to copy that formula down again. Okay, so we're given this. And we're asked to find the center and the radius. So the center is going to be this and this, but we're going to change the signs, okay? So we're going to get 2, negative 3. This was negative, now it's positive. This was positive, now it's negative. So that's the center. And then this, we need to take the square root of that number. And so r equals 3. Let's do one more of those. So if we have x minus 5 squared plus y plus 7 squared is equal to 16. We pull out the center like this. 5, negative 7. Once again, change the sign, and then we want to square root this, and so r is going to be 4. Okay? Now we're asked to translate a circle. Down 2 units, left 3 units, and then we'll dilate by 2. Okay, and the circle that we're given is x minus 3, or let's do x plus 3, plus y minus 2 is equal to 9. So the first thing we want to do, we want to pull out the original information. So the original center is negative 3, 2. Once again, change the sign, and then the original radius is 3. We square root this number. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to move down 2, and to do that, we're going to change the y value by subtracting 2. So that becomes a 0. Then we're going to move left 3, so we're going to minus 3. So we get negative 6. And then if we dilate by 2, we multiply the radius by 2. So the new radius is 6. Final step is to write this back in this form. That should have been squared, but oh well. And then we when we're putting it back in, we need to square it. So it's 36. So this is the equation of the new circle that was translated down 2, left 3, and dilated by 2. Okay, we'll do one more of those. So we're going to start with x plus 1, y minus 5. That's equal to 16. Okay, let's say we go up by 2, right by 3, and dilate by 3. Alright, so we pull out the original information. So the center is -1, 5. Change the sign. Then we square root this, and our radius is 4. Then we use the information over here. If we're going up by 2, we're going to add 2 to the y value. If we're going right, we're going to add 3 to the x value. And then if we're dilating by 3, we're multiplying this by 3, so the new radius is 12. Then we just need to put that information back in. X minus 2 squared plus y minus 7 squared. Once again, changing the signs. Then this time, because we're going back in, we're going to square it. 12 times 12 is 144. If you need additional help, please come to Math Lab. Until then, calculator.